So we worked on other things around the guillotine, and that was just there, picture perfect. And it wasn't a proper Peruvian necktie, but I literally drilled a Peruvian necktie for the first time in over 10 years, about 5 weeks ago when we coached. And it was like a mixture between a dash and a Peruvian necktie, but that's just how good my jiu-jitsu is. I can make things together like that flawlessly.
I was gonna say, it felt like you almost kind of just like implemented that on the fly, not necessarily.
Oh, I've never done that before. I've never done that before. I've just done that on the fly. That's how I roll. My jiu-jitsu is the best in the world.
Well, it was a huge win for you. I know afterwards you said, bottom line, look, I'll fight anybody out there. Last question for me. I mean, it does seem like you're one of the biggest stars on the roster right now and could probably call some shots. So if UFC doesn't have anybody in mind, do you have some things, hey, this is what I would prefer from you?
No, not really. I want to be a world champion. I want to be undisputed champion of the world. I want to be the first ever world champion from Liverpool. And I'm going to do that. I know that's in my destiny. I know it's in my fate. Whether it's the next fight or the next 10 fights, I'm going to be a world champion. It's that simple. If you want me to fight Justin next, if you want me to fight Posh Boy next, if you want me to fight Chorizo next, if you want me to fight Charles next, anyone can get it.
Patty, obviously you don't need a lot of motivation to get up for a fight. Connor's on this card, but I'm just curious, for any reason, did you happen to watch a little bit of the World Cup before, and that fired you up a little bit even more, even because you have to win an hour and a half later here in the cage?
Yeah, I never got to watch. Well, I did. I watched the first half, but then I got picked up from the hotel at 4:30, so I literally got to watch my teammate Luke get a lovely finish in the first round, and then literally got picked up to come to the venue instantly. So I only just found out that Argentina won as well, so England will be playing Argentina next. So yeah, I didn't really. I don't need any more motivation. You know, I've got my little son babies at home, and they give me more motivation than anything in this world. You know, I want to put food in their mouths and clothes on their back and win and fight stuff.
Patty over here. I know throughout the build of this fight, you were asked about Connor and maybe MSG you guys could fight, and you did your job and set yourself up for a big moment, but unfortunately the main event went the way that it did. What was your reaction to how that fight ended?
It was sad to see, you know what I mean? But that's the thing with this sport. You've got to stay consistent. You've got to keep fighting. And I think where he hasn't fought in so long, his body couldn't keep up with it. And coming out and throwing a crazy kick like that first thing, his knee just collapsed underneath him, and I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? He's put so much into coming back and getting back in the octagon, and that happens in the first 5 seconds. You've got to feel for him.
Even Dana was back here just talking about